Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. Your boys, Waz, Gibby, and myself, Noah, are back with another UFC fight night. I'm going right into the damn intro. There's 14 fights.
Oh, God.
It's in Kentucky.
It's in Louisville. Y'all want to drive down? It's like 4.5 hours.
Nope.
No fun. When are we going to go to something? We need to go to an event.
I was going to say it's probably like 5 hours.
Maybe?
Down there.
Louisville? Let me look.
I'm not. Like,
No,
this
if I
is
buy a
not
ticket and just say, hey, you're coming to Louisville with us, you're
It's
just
like
going to come.
$70.
Yeah,
saw
go.
You're not going to say no.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's 5 hours. Less than
Maybe
5
5
hours.
hours.
That's less than, dude, 4 hours, 42 minutes. All right.
I was right.
If only one person comments, you guys should go, we're going to go.
Waz is just going to make a burner count and be like, you guys should go.
No, I already comment on all our videos for the algorithm. Let's talk about how bad I did this week then. Well, my lock of the night hit, at least. Grant Dawson, I got him at minus 330. I think he closed at like a minus 500. So that was kind of cool. Cesar Almeida screwed me. That was fun. Alex, was it Morano?
Morono.
That
He
guy
screwed
fucked me
over a
good.
lot of people.
Oh, yeah. I had 3 units on him at minus 220. And then I had Paulo Costa. That was dumb on me. I'm a Strickland guy. I thought Strickland was going to fall, but, whatever. But I did hit a little parlay ski for plus 141. So I lost 8.67 units. So it was a rough week for you, boy. How did you guys do?
I did decent. My lock of the night, which was minus 165, Gelton Almeida by finish. I took that. I honestly could have got greedy. I thought I should have and took round 1 submission, but I just took him by finish. That hit. And then I also hit on Islam Makhachev by finish as well too, but that was like minus 220.
Okay,
something.
I did forget something. I did get that round 5 sub at plus
yeah, you did
2200.
mention that.
That saved me a little bit. I didn't have a lot of money on it, but it brought a little bit back.
I then did have my round robin, which only missed 3 things: Morono, Costa, and I had Holland by KO or decision. He got submission. Yeah, that just made it drop so much, but still, I was a 12-leg round robin where I just missed by 3. No, 11-leg, because I didn't take the Almeida Kopylov fight. I did not touch anything on that.
Yeah, I down 5 units. But it was weird because like my round robin, I was like 6 in a row correct,
Same.
and then it freaking dipped. But whatever. Then I had a 5-leg parlay that just missed it by 1. I put Phil Rowe by money line that just missed. So I had Lena Perez by points, Basil Hassef by points, Greg Dawson by points, and then Gelton Almeida by submission. So
Can we talk? Why is Almeida listed as such a boring fighter when homie, like, he's the first finish of the night? I don't know why people call that man boring. He had one bad fight and that's it.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. Like 5 decisions in a row, and then boom, finally a finish.
The whole
Also,
card was boring.
that card was ass. Other than the main event, that's like a fight of the year contender. Other than the main event, I
I'm
guarantee
glad Gibby
this
bought the card for us. Thank you, Gibby.
Thanks, Gibby.
You're welcome, buds.
I guarantee you
Dude,
this card's probably
As
gonna be
he's on
better.
his phone sending Damien the money right now because he probably hasn't yet.
Yep. 100% right.
Okay, boys, let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
into this card. We have 14 fights to go over.
All
And
right.
we'll get into the first fight. She has changed her name on different books. I confused me, but Ryan Dos Santos versus Puja Tomar.
I feel like we have a Dos Santos on every card. Whereas
Everyone, it's a token. You have.
I guess
to
who
have
I'm
Dos
picking in
Santos.
this one, Dos Santos.
Yep.
Yeah, you
I definitely
kind of
seems
gotta.
like the spot that Dos Santos could definitely cruise in. I think Dos Santos will lean on her BJJ. So
Correct. I think
That'll be a lot of bad positions for what's their name, Tomer.
Tomar.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't think she's good on the mat, and I wouldn't at all be surprised to see if Santos notches a submission here because that's how I want to see it get done. But we'll have hopefully we'll see an aggressive Dos Santos, especially after seeing how she got robbed the last time out. God damn it,
Yeah.
lost money there. I probably had Dos Santos in that one. Gibby can tell you, but yeah, I'm gonna take Dos Santos. I'm not gonna say exactly how until you guys go, but what's your thoughts?
I'm also gonna be leaning towards Dos Santos. I'm not betting this fight because both fighters are kind of not the best, to be perfectly honest with you, but I definitely think it should be an exciting fight, and I definitely think it should end in a finish on either side, to be honest with you. Either KO for Tomar or submission for Dos Santos. I do like her grappling game, but I do like the power of Tomar. Granted, though, that power was to get up against trash cans of the regional scene, and I believe even won as well, too. So, kind of iffy. I'm leaning towards Dos Santos. I won't be coy with it. I'm giving Dos Santos submission round 2.
I also have Dos Santos as a parlay piece in my lock 2. So I usually do 2 parlays, 1 2-leg, 1 3-leg. So that's the first leg of that parlay.
She did fight in 1. She fought in 1, and she fought absolute trash cans in 1.
Yeah, I'm taking sub round 2.
Hey,
I'm gonna take sub round 3.
hey.
Yeah, it's just Tamar. She lost it three times by submission and 2 like no ones. Come on, she's gonna lose this one.
Sub round 1.
8
fuck it.
submissions
Let's
for
just go
Dos
different.
Santos.
I'm gonna go sub round 1.
There you go.
Split it up. I need to get some points back on Noah, so
Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch my back.
don't tell me what to do.
Well, what I will not tell you to do, I can't do a good segue. I'm gonna give up on that. Cody Stamen, take it on Taylor Laplice.
I was a tad surprised. The line is pretty wide for this dude. Minus 265 if it's still that. I don't know, Noah. Do you have odds up?
Yes.
Yes.
What is Laplice?
Laplice.
I had it at minus 265 last.
Currently minus 260 on FanDuel.
Okay, so right.
FanDuel minus 260. By the way,
Definitely
FanDuel
too
has
wide.
the best odds.
I don't have the confidence in this dude, Cody, to take a dog. You gotta maybe take a shot on the dog here.
Yeah, but Cody has no power, I feel like.
Cody is a decision king, double-digit decisions, which is disgusting to be honest with you. But Laplice as well too. He's not like a big finisher as well too. He's
not reliable to
kickboxer.
lean on his wrestling in this matchup. So I don't think if he's gonna stand and bang. I don't like this. I think this will end up being an undoing for him. I think he's actually going to be able to, in the striking realm, I definitely think he will struggle with the speed of Laplice because I definitely think that guy is definitely better. And that'll definitely, maybe get caught on every entry here and there. But I definitely think that even if Stallman looks to grapple a bit, that's going to be, very successful. And I don't know.
I think the takedown defense will hold up for Laplice.
Yeah.
77% takedown defense and then not really good takedown accuracy for Stamen. But one thing to mention too is the reach. He's got a massive reach advantage that I feel he'll just bully Stamen from distance, to be honest with you.
I'm definitely staying away from this fight, and Laplice should win it. So I just, he doesn't tend to seek it later in the fights. So I don't think he's going to get a finish. And I think that's the only way he wins this. So I'm going to go Laplice by decision.
I'm going with you too.
Hey, we have a lock. Laplice decision.
Okay.
I had to play devil's advocate to Stallman a little bit because I thought we were gonna leave.
He's well rounded, but I just think he has no power.
How did I know that was gonna be a lock? I had to talk about the other guy a little bit.
I feel like we're gonna have 3 locks. I'm calling it now. I won't say, but I feel like we're gonna have 3.
All right. Well, what do we have next? Eduardo
Mora versus Denise Gomez.
You already know where I am at. I told you.
Another women's fight where I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is gonna be a finish. I'm always leaning straight away, going, "Oh, women's fight decision."
Once again, Mora will hold a size and strength advantage. I don't know if she's gonna have a 4-inch height, 3-inch reach. That reach advantage won't matter at all, as I expect her to go to the ground, and grapple approach. But her scrambling and on top pressure will be way too much for Gomez to deal with. I'm definitely not completely sold on her getting a finish, but I definitely think she's gonna dominate this fight and easily win. And this is also my lock of the night.
So across their, 22 fights? No, 21 fights. They have 3 decisions between them. I like the power of Denise Gomez, but I also like the grappling ability of Eduardo Mora and solid power as well too. Couple that with the reach advantage, I'm going to lean towards Mora, to be honest with you. I'm going to lean towards submission again.
I'm going to lean more towards Gomez for going against you guys. I think she has good power shots, and she has more of that UFC experience. I mean, she went against Angela Hill. I mean, she has pretty much good fighting background. With Mora, I mean, 10-0, sure, but just only her last fight was her UFC debut. So I'm going Gomez by decision.
I'm going by decision. Wow. But fair enough. I'm going to go Mora submission round I'm gonna say round 2. Forget it. Round 2. It's my lucky round.
I'm gonna go round 3 sub.
I'm not betting this fight though.
Nope. I am betting this fight a lot. I already have 5 units on her.
Oh. All right. We're all locked in, and let's go on to the next fight. John Castaneda versus Daniel Marcos. I feel these guys are gonna swing. They're gonna throw down. They're gonna go at it. But both guys are so tough that I don't think either guy is gonna get knocked out. This should be a fun fight. We have the reach advantage for Castaneda, but I just think the striking ability of Daniel Marcos is better. I like his grappling a little bit better. He doesn't use as much. He more so uses defensively, but I like Daniel Marcos's grappling. So I lean towards Marcos, but I don't know. Castaneda.
That's a pick 'em.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em. Is it actually a pick 'em betting wise?
Currently,
Yes. Yep. It is basically a pick 'em. But Marcos is a slight favorite.
slight flavor, yeah.
I'm gonna go John here by decision.
Going Castaneda decision. Cool.
Mhm.
Gibby?
Sorry, I was entering for our game, but I
That's
think
how you're
Marco.
just looking down at your hands.
No, I think Marco could get the finish. I think it'll be a close match. I think Marco has, patient, power striking. So, and some good jabs. So I'm going Marco KO round 2.
I think Castaneda is going to lose, but I think he'll last to the very end. Marcos decision.
Cool.
And now on to the next fight. This is a freaking weird fight, but Brad Katona taking on Jesse Butler, who's not moving down from featherweight. He's moving down from lightweight. Down 2 weight classes. I know he used to fight at featherweight before, but in the UFC, he's only had 1 fight at lightweight where he was knocked out in, 50 seconds by... Where is he? Yeah, he was knocked out in 23 seconds by Jim Miller.
23, yep.
Jim Miller.
Jim Miller.
But Brad Katona, though, has 1 knockout in his career, 3 submissions, and 9 freaking decisions. So you have a guy who is very susceptible to knockout and a guy who doesn't really knock people out.
And is Canadian.
And is Canadian.
What a
Katona's
travesty.
pretty solid. He's got really good pressure and ability. It's just he ain't finishing people. So I don't know if he's gonna be finishing Butler, but also I don't think I doubt Butler could survive. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I just think Brad Katona, he's a little bit more durable than Jesse Butler. More well-rounded. He's got the style wrestling, and he's got a better fight IQ. While Jesse Butler makes way more grappling mistakes. So I think Katona could capitalize on him, get a submission in this fight. What do you think, Waz?
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning Katona.
We should
definitely
be.
a chalky favorite. So
Chalky.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Brad Katona is currently sitting around -600 on most books.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him decision.
Lean towards decision for me as well too, but God, I'm not betting that.
I'm gonna take the finish. Katona sub round 2.
Yeah, fair enough. He has some submissions. Okay, and on to the next fight. I had praise about the last 2 women's MMA fights. I will not for this one. By the way, did you guys know this is a rematch?
Wait.
I did not know that until literally I was going through the tape of their fighters.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So we talked about John and Daniel Marcos, and then we went into Brad, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Brad and Jesse.
So where the hell is Andre Lee and Della Rosa?
Next fight.
Right now.
Okay, because I have this backwards. So I'm just trying to fix myself. Give me a second.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah,
I'm going off UFC's website, but
Yeah,
they think
something's
it's
goofy for
backwards
me.
on.
Yeah, Waz
Yeah,
not.
it's backwards.
He's not
on
good at
Underdog.
audibles. Yeah, I know that.
Audibles.
Yeah, you're not good when fights just switch around. So
I have the notes. I just want to make sure it's right, Gibby. You have somewhere to be?
no, but he was getting into the intro of 2 women's fights, and he
He's
could
fine.
just
He's gonna be just fine. He's gonna be just fine. So after
I didn't
that
say
one,
the name to be fair.
hey, after this fight is who's next after that?
Let me scroll up. Brad Key versus Prates.
And then after that,
Moises versus Klein.
I'm good then. We're good. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just you're unsure, dog. They just have them flip flopped.
Okay, that's what it was.
But yes, Andrea Lee versus Montana De La Rosa. Like I said, a rematch that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
This is the traditional women's MMA fight. I think Rosa has gotten a little bit better since the last fight, but dog or pass. I'm taking the dog by decision.
Same. I'll take. Oh, no, I'm not taking a dog. I'll take Lee by decision.
I'm taking Lee submission round 3.
Yeah, at least you're taking the over. But that's it.
Lee. Okay, cool.
Okay, and next we're on to Charles Radke versus Carlos Prates.
Fun
Waz,
fight.
what do you think about this?
Fun fight. But I definitely think that Prates is, definitely could dictate the pace with the striking advantage. It wouldn't surprise me at all. If Charles, is successful in landing some big shots of his own, which makes 200 a little crazy for me. I don't know if that's what he's still at, but Carlos should be able to get off to his style. Not much hiccups.
238.
Is it? Okay. Damn, jumped up a bit. So I'm going to take Mr. Carlos. But what are you guys thinking?
I want to lean towards Carlos. Like it was saying, I don't think those odds should be that wide. Radke is good grappling. He has not used it as much, but his grappling is really solid. Prates is virtually exclusively a striker, but tons of power. Something in my brain was leaning towards Radke, but overall, I just got to go with Prates. I'm going to take him by KO. Has Radke ever been knocked out?
I'm taking Carlos by KO.
Yeah.
Taking round 3.
I'm going to take round 3 as well. I feel like it's going to get late because Radke's kind of tough. Maybe?
Sorry, you on Prates. KO round. Which round was?
We both
Took
took 3.
Oh, you took 3? Okay. Well, I think more like Chuck Buffalo's going to get the knockout.
I knew he was going to say that.
He has some power. I think, well, Prates keeps his hands low, really. So I think because he keeps his hands low, Chuck Buffalo will get that KO. So I'm guessing Charles Radke, round 2 KO.
He may keep his hands low, but Radke has the size disadvantage.
So
He going to be swinging upwards. I don't know. I'm just my counterpoint. I don't like Radke as well, too.
I mean, he has some Radke has some cardio problems, but he steals time with those good, cage grappling. So
I think his grappling can be sneaky. That is a good point. But all right, we're all locked in, and now we're going to the last fight of the prelims. Goddamn, longest prelims ever.
I'm not watching this card.
Are you sure? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Thiago Moises versus Ludovic Klein. Even though Moises is 29, I feel like he's over the hill. Like I feel like he's been fighting for like 20 years. I feel like he's probably 35 or something like that. He's 29. Klein, on the other hand, has also fought more, yet he just feels younger to me. And also, I feel he's better at this at current stage of his career. I'm leaning towards Klein.
Same. Have you seen his Instagram pictures? He's looking so jacked too.
Oh, is he your hot guy tonight?
He is my hot guy. He is my hot guy tonight.
I'm on an island all by myself. I'm on an island all by myself.
Yeah, you're picking Moises, aren't you?
I'm going dog of the night, brother. Diego Moises.
There you go.
Decision.
I did pick Moises. I picked Moises my last fight, but the fight before that, I did not pick him. That screwed me. So
Yeah,
I did pick him. It screwed me.
I was gonna make a point. Where is Ludovic Klein? I think he has some decent significant strikes landed per minute, and I think Moises struggles with fighters that are more physical than him. So as long as Ludovic Klein gets more physical, I think he'll win it out by decision.
I think Klein will get the finish. He's got quite a bit of knockouts, quite a bit of submissions, and I just don't like Moises. I'm just not a big fan of Moises' durability, if that makes sense. We saw him get beaten up pretty bad on a few of his fights. He's very susceptible to submission despite being a good submission guy, which doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna go TKO for Klein. Round 2.
How'd I know that? I already put it.
My
It's
lucky
over.
round.
All right.
I was gonna say I've made the most money off that round, but actually it's round 4. I've hit multiple round 4s that made me quite a bit of money.
All right. Now on to the main card. Go ahead.
Another fight I will not be betting at all. Very exciting fight. This is definitely a very fun fight. But Jesus Christ. Miguel Baeza versus Punali Soriano. I have no idea what's gonna this fight. All I know is someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die this fight. Punali has been slaughtered by better competition. Baeza's been knocked out by not that good guys because he brawls too much. I'm gonna take Soriano just because knocked out by better guys. And also, he's been more active. Baeza hasn't fought in 2 years, so.
Correct. I'm kind of going against you. I think
I knew it.
Soriano has questionable cardio. He looks like he's just done after round 1.
He doesn't need to get past round 1. He knocks the guy out or gets knocked out.
But yeah, as long as Miguel, like, I know his durability is questionable because he's got knocked out his last 2 fights, but still, I don't think Soriano has that much power to get the KO. So I'm going more towards Baeza by sub. What do you think it was?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Miguel by decision.
Oh, bold.
Yeah, I'm not betting on this though.
Yeah, no, this is not a fight you bet on. They have 0 fight IQ between the two of them.
Yeah, so I'm going. Yeah,
I just think
Baeza.
the one thing I will add is Soriano. The dude just has a terrible, terrible time cutting weight every time, and I think it's gonna haunt him again. And I think he's just gonna be weak. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
agreeing.
you could bet on weight cut misses now.
I know I saw that.
Oh, really?
People made some good money betting on Lima to miss weight.
Really?
Nuts. I saw tickets for that. People parlayed that shit too.
But yeah, I'll take Baeza sub round 2. What are you taking, Noah? You went Soriano.
Soriano KO round. Mostly he's ending the 3rd round for him. I'm gonna take round 3.
All right.
All right, next fight: Juliano Marquez versus Zachary Reese.
This is going to be the best fight of the night.
Really?
Yeah, I definitely think this is gonna deliver. As I am going to be slamming the shit out of it. I already have 2 units. Probably gonna put more on under 1.5.
You're gonna be slamming like Reese got slammed, knocked out his last fight.
Probably. Yeah, I definitely feel either guy can put the other away. So for me, it's 50-50 on who actually wins, but I'm not betting on that. I'm betting on the under. So I'm definitely going to lean more towards the Marquez side. And I definitely could see it playing out similarly to the, what is it, the Bourgogne fight? What was that guy's name? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. Although it may not end up in a slam, like Noah said. It could end by a submission. So I think that's what I'm going to lean here, submission for Marquez.
I'm gonna be going with Marquez as well too. I do agree with Waz. I don't see a way this fight goes the distance. It might, but Zachary Reese, that slam knockout was bad. And Juliano Marquez, he has good ground game. He has good power. The only thing is the reach advantage for Reese worries me a little bit. He could definitely pick him apart from range and go in for the finish because he's going to go for that. But yeah, I'm going to be taking the Cuban Missile Crisis to get it done. And I'm going to be taking it by a round 2 KO.
Yeah, I was thinking round 2 KO, but there's that little.
I'm going sub 1.
Ooh.
Sub round 1. For Julian.
Bold.
Sub round 1 for Julian. Okay.
Yep.
What were you saying, Gibby?
I'm worried about, Zach get the knockout because, let's see. Cuban Missile Crisis has been knocked out by a Canadian, so.
That's what did it. That's what did it.
But I'm going Marquise round 2 KO, though.
Okay. We're all locked in on that one then?
Yep.
Next, we have Bruno Ferreira versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I've thought about this one a lot.
This line is way too wide.
Yeah. I don't think Ferreira should be minus 270. I like Ferreira in the spot, but Dustin Stoltzfus is a very good kickboxer. He's a pretty solid grappler. Ferreira, gasses out a lot. He's got a ton of power, but he can gas out a lot. Can he touch Stoltzfus and knock him out? Yes. Can Stoltzfus touch him and knock him out?
Didn't
He can.
Dustin fight Soriano?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
yes,
yeah,
he did.
this
He
line is
submitted him.
way too far. Unless Ferreira gets him out there early, Dustin could absolutely replicate what he did to Sereno. I think in that way, Sereno and Ferreira presented the same issues in the striking realm, and Dustin handled that perfectly. The ground game is pretty much a wash, although Bruno could be a stronger wrestler. I definitely think Dustin is also a smaller middleweight, and I think he'll give up 2 inches in height and 3 inches in reach. So I definitely love the Dustin as a big dog here to pull off an upset, and I already put a unit on it for plus 221. So I'm gonna go Dustin by decision.
I don't think he goes decision if Dustin wins. I think it's knock, honest with you. I think his submission game is gonna get washed by the fact that Ferreira has no neck. He's too stocky, but I could see him walking into a dumbass shot. But I'm gonna trust Ferreira. I'm gonna trust his power. I'll be taking KO. I'll be taking KO round 3.
I like how we're just doing a lot of round 3 today. Noah, what the hell? What frosted flakes did we share?
It's just because I see a lot of like round 3s, and I just get a lot of feeling for round 3s. I say I see a lot of round 3s, but literally Bruno, I don't think has any round 3s at all.
Yeah,
he's never been to round 3 in his entire
I don't think there's
career.
ever been a round 3. I don't think there was a
Take it back.
single round 3 finish last card.
I'm taking it back for head of round 2. Round 2. He's never even seen round 3.
I think.
Why is this the longest prelims of our freaking existence?
We're on the main card.
I know, but I'm just looking at the prelims.
Oh, they're long.
God, dude.
Okay. They're like 8 fights.
Why is there so many?
Gotcha. Don't give up my pick. Gotcha. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I think Bruno Ferreira, he's just round one KO or bust, really. So I'm going Dustin, round 3 KO. I think gets the finish. I don't think for Bruno has to stand on go to round 3 anyway. So let's go.
I don't think he has the intelligence either.
Yeah, and Dustin has that 3-inch reach advantage, and he's 2 inches taller. Let's get it.
So he's got 5 inches on the boy. What a shame.
Let's go. Yeah.
And next fight is a fight we already talked about. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Ricky Tucios. This fight got pushed back to today. I think Rosas pulled out. I don't remember why. Was he sick?
He was grounded.
Oh, you talking about last time?
There's no way that was legit. Was he legit grounded?
No.
I think there was a problem with his cardio, and if they wanted him to fight, UFC wanted him to get the finish. So it was because it was in Mexico City with the elevation. I'm just joking.
I don't think any of that was true, Gibby. Stop trying to get us sued. Anyways, I definitely think that Rosas Jr. wins this fight, but minus 260, if that's what he's still at, is way too much against a veteran like Ricky. So I don't know. I think Ricky will remain competitive enough to scramble and keep Rosas Jr. from finishing him, but what has definitely piqued that interest for me is that over 2.5 at minus 155. So that's what I'm going to be looking at to bet. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I think I'm going to see Rosas Jr. via decision as my pick.
I believe in the original fight, I had Rosas by submission. I really trust his ability to get that submission. I don't trust it anymore. I'm going to be just going by Rosas by decision, but haphazardly so. Not something I'm going to be betting on. But if I were to bet, I do like Wad's suggestion of the over 2.5.
I'm agreeing with you guys. So we have our second lock.
I knew it. That was one of the other ones.
Yeah, and I don't trust really Ricky. I mean, have you seen his fight against Zahabi? He threw 235 punches, significant strikes, and he only landed 27 in 15 minutes.
He seems like he's sloppy and wild to me, which I'm not a fan of, but he's durable.
Which, I mean, there's that possibility of Rosas getting that finish, but I mean, at 15, and I mean not 15, 19. I mean, we'll see his fight IQ go.
Bro, we're almost 10 years older than the guy.
Yeah,
he's a baby.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Next fight,
Dominic Reyes.
Continue.
No.
Well,
Dustin Jacoby. Didn't Gibby meet this guy?
Yes, he did.
I took a picture with him. Yeah.
Oh, didn't he lose the last time?
He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Damn it. Somebody got to tell him since you took that picture with that one guy.
Burn it. Burn the photo.
This is definitely chalk on Jacoby. Makes sense, especially considering the recent form of Reyes. I definitely think there's going to be some good knockouts here. So give me Jacoby via knockout round 1.
Hey, I remember I said I should have said it, but yeah, I also have Jacoby knockout round 1. Reyes' chin is gone. It's been fed to the wolves. The only thing that he could survive is because you know how fighters have been coming back from long layoffs. USADA's gone. They look really good. Maybe that could happen, but if it doesn't, Reyes dies round 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might happen. I just don't know how Reyes is. I mean, since last fight was 2022, so I'm going Justin Jacoby by decision.
Oh, so damn! I thought we were all gonna have round 1. Okay.
No.
Okay. Not much on that fight. That fight sucks. It'll
Yeah.
be fun fight to watch, but sucks from a competitive standpoint.
I mean, Justin Jacoby, he's a world-class kickboxer, but I don't think he really used it much last fight, so doesn't really.
Well, Menafield hits hard. That's all I can say.
That's true.
And now on to the main event of the evening as Waz has vanished into the ether. Jared Cannonier versus Nazarene Imamov. I feel this fight's easily going to be a decision.
Yeah.
Can you guys see Tulip making her very first appearance?
Wait, where?
Under the bed.
Under the bed.
God damn it, Tulip, get out of here.
We only see her ass.
Don't be looking at Tulip's ass.
That's what she's only showing.
Is that? Oh, that is. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
What is she doing?
She's just chilling. She doesn't want to come out and say hi.
Why does she just want to show her ass?
I don't know.
She didn't think she was gonna be on camera today.
I don't think she ever wants to be on camera.
That's true. But Imanov, I think he just has, some cardio issues. He looks gassed after just during round 3. So for me, I'm going Cannonier by decision.
I like Cannonier in this spot a lot. I know I'm not a huge fan of Imamov. I'm really not a huge fan of him because what he tries to do is supplement his cardio issues is he just has super low output. He literally is a sniper, and by sniper I mean he'll throw like a really good shot once every 3 minutes, and that just lets people pressure him and steal like rounds away from him like Strickland did. The only thing is Cannonier could do the same thing. Cannonier could sometimes fight slow or hesitant, but if he comes out like how he did against Marvin Vettori and how he did against Brunson, he should absolutely just walk Imamov down.
I mean, Cannonier has really good durability anyways, and he has the cardio go for 25 minutes, while Imanov doesn't. Yeah.
That's the thing. Yep, you're exactly right. He's been proven to go 25 minutes multiple times against high-level opposition, too. I'm surprised to see Cannonier as the underdog, to be honest with you. I like him in the spot. It's just that I don't want to see another middleweight 25-minute decision, man. I want some knockouts. I want some finishes.
So, Waz, what are you thinking?
I'm going Cannonier decision.
Same.
Well, so that was, I thought we were all going to be, I didn't think we'd be locked on that, but all right.
I already put a unit at plus 115.
I like it.
And I think that is all. Kib, you want to go into the game?
Yeah. So we had 3 locks last week. Moreno.
None of them hit.
No.
2 hits. We had Dawson decision and Brown decision. So our
Who was
decision.
the other one? Was it Alex?
Yeah, Moreno round 2 KO.
I hate that guy.
Dude, he was so bad. It's unacceptable how bad he was fighting.
I will never place another dime on that guy.
Yeah.
That's
so overall this week, Wazzy did 18 points. Noah 24. I got 23. So Noah got a bigger lead against you, Noah, or Waz. Sorry.
Noah's fighting Noah. Let's go.
I'm always fighting myself.
Noah's fighting himself.
Yeah. So you're at a 14? Yeah, 14 point lead. And I'm behind Waz by 4 points. So
Trip and fall soon.
So I'm catching up on you, Waz.
It's gonna be another one of those weeks where he gets a 4.
Oh my god, it probably will be.
So what do you have? What fights you had 100% right? Was Perez by decision, Dawson by decision, and Brown by decision. Noah, you had Perez by decision. You're 3-0 with her, all 100% right.
Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl.
He's gonna get knocked out next time.
All 100%, but I'll pick it.
Hazef by decision. Jake Matthew by decision. Dawson by decision, Brown by decision.
I
So
had
yeah.
Almeida off by 1 round. I thought I said round 1 on the podcast.
Nah, you did not.
I did look back. I did say round 2 because I gave Romanov too much credit.
And I had 4 fights 100% right. I had Hasev by decision, Dawson by decision, Brown by decision, and Strickland by decision. I had Holland sub, but I thought Miyako last that round 1. He almost got his arm broken.
He did get broken. It's
Oh, he
actually
did?
broken.
Is it? Shit.
Yeah.
Sucks for me how. But you're 3-0 when you talk about Gelton Almeida, but with Strickland, you're 0-3.
0-3?
0-3.
Hey, I would rather be wrong this time, though. I will be wrong because he won.
You're happy about that.
I am. I like Strickland.
Yeah, if you're on
Why? After
So
that
Strickland
fight?
recently was driving down the street, and he said he got a puppy because he's like, oh, I don't know. I don't believe in this stupid stuff with dogs and stuff. And the guy flipped him off. And instead of going to be like, hey, I want to kill that guy, he goes, you know what? It's okay. So I think Strickland's becoming human, and he wants to be champ.
And he's
I think-
boring as fuck.
Yeah, I think he's still gonna lose to I don't think he's gonna lose to Izzy if he gets the belt, and I don't think Izzy's gonna beat Duplessis. So I definitely think Strickland can beat up on Duplessis a little bit if he gets a second chance at it, which is probably what's gonna happen. Strickland's gonna sit and wait. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's the number 1 contender who just defended the number 1 contender.
Let's just hope they do the Bilal treatment to him and he takes 8 years to get a title shot. I'd like that. I don't want to see this man fight
Yeah.
anymore. Everyone
yeah.
we like just were done. So many people said they checked out after that main event.
I don't know why it was 5 rounds. Should have just been 3.
I said that and people flamed me. I was like, no, this did not need to be 5 rounds. It really didn't.
Yeah. I did like how Islam was complaining about getting hit.
So, yeah, and Noah, I already spoiled it a little. You got Lena Perez. You're 3-0 with her. Not only that, you're Jake Matthews. You're 3-0 with him too.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then for me, I lost Roman Kopylov. I was hoping to get 4-0, but 3-1, so took him off my list. But I got a new guy on there, Miao Olenjayshuk. I'm 3-0 with him. So
Ew,
yeah,
I didn't even realize. Andre Feely, Jamie Malarkey. Most of the people on my list of people I don't like at all.
so you just try to. Well, you check.
I'm gonna pick against them.
So yeah,
All
that's
right.
talking about our fights overall. Now I'm 60%. So yay me. Well, Noah, you're 60. Your win rate's at 62.7%, and Waz, you're 61.6. So or 0.3. So you're getting there. So yeah, that's the game.
Real quick, all I want to ask is, what do y'all think about the pound for pound debate between Islam and John Jones? I've been seeing that a lot. I just want to hear your boys' opinion on it.
You already know my opinion on it.
I actually don't.
Yeah, it's John Jones.
How is he pound for pound number 1 when homie hasn't fought? He's fought once in 4
Okay.
years.
But we're talking about
Pound
pound
for
for pound.
No. Pound for pound is what have you done for me recently? It's not how great are you, because otherwise GSP and Anderson Silva would be on there.
Well,
Pound for
no,
pound.
it's active fighters though. He's an active champ. John Jones broke his shoulder, Noah. That's not his fault.
Okay, before that, how many fights did he have?
Okay, but he wasn't fucking ranked.
He was. He's
Not
been on the
number
pound for
one.
pound list for years.
Yeah, he should be.
No.
You put Islam with John Jones. John Jones is gonna kick Islam once in the head.
If you
He's
put him
gonna-
at the same weight.
Oh,
you
that's
put him
not
at
we're
the same-
talking about pound for pound, brother.
Yep. No, pound for pound is hypothetically, if they were the same weight, who is the better active fighter? Islam Makhachev in the last 4 years. Guess how many wins he has?
Who even that makes that decision though?
The UFC brass. But Dana White, on the night that Islam had one of the biggest wins of his career, decides to shit on him and say he's not pound for pound, which is promoting at its finest. But yes, Islam has 8 fights, 8 wins,
the Ruskies, you know that.
8 wins in the last 4 years, 7 finishes, the 1 decision, 1 fight a year. Islam's pound for pound number 1, and he's not even one of my favorites. What do you think, Gibby?
I like McGregor.
All right. Go ahead.